What's going on, everybody? It's Gone Turbo here. This is Skyrim Anniversary Edition on the Xbox One. In today's video, I wanted to highlight an interior lighting mod called LUX, L-U-X. This mod is over 80 megabytes in file size, so it's a pretty hefty file size as mods go, and as interior mods go. But I wanted to highlight this mod specifically because it is unique, and I really like it. I currently have it in my load order and have been playing with it for about a month, and will continue to keep it in my load order for as long as the foreseeable future. Before we get into the video, I want to mention that it is the end of December 2021, and this mod has just been updated to a 3.7 version. The mod author recommends that it goes towards the bottom of the load order. There are also some patches that might be of importance as well. For me, I'm using the unofficial Skyrim Special Edition patch that I'm placing right below LUX. There's also a master file that is very small in file size, but I've downloaded that as well, and that populates at the top of my load order automatically. So master file is at the top of the load order, and LUX version 3.7 currently is towards the bottom, with the unofficial patch right underneath the LUX mod. This mod is an interior lighting mod that changes the way the interior of buildings, caves, dungeons, mines, ruins, the way the lighting looks inside those interiors. There are a lot of interior mods that exist, and it can actually get very overwhelming looking for and comparing interior mods. I kind of gave up on creating interior mod comparison videos because there are a lot, and sometimes the changes are so subtle that it's hard to notice. But some of the heavy hitter interior mods that make some more significant changes are mods like ELFX, even simpler mods like ELE interiors, or in this case, this mod, LUX, LUX. I would say one of the things to think about if you're looking for an interior lighting mod is to think about more what your gameplay is going to be. In my opinion, there's really two things to be thinking about. One is if you're looking for a more realistic look or gameplay style where you have to have a lighting source to explore an interior like a cave or a dungeon or something like that. If you want a realistic experience where you have to carry a torch or a travel lantern, that's one way to go, and there are particular mods for that. For example, ELE interiors, and this one here, LUX. Other mods, like ELFX or even just vanilla, you don't necessarily need to have a light source. It's a little less realistic in that you don't need to worry so much about having a torch, having a travel lantern, refilling it with fuel. You can focus on gameplay, you can focus on other things and having to micromanage being able to see in those interiors. So think about it in that way. What do you want your interior experience to be, especially in those areas like caves and dungeons and mines and things like that? LUX does provide more of that realistic experience where light sources are going to be the only thing that illuminate the interior as it would in real life. So if you are in a cave, if there's a sconce or a torch or a fire in a bowl or something, that's going to be the only thing that lights that area. And if you are not around any source of light, it's going to be pitch dark. But again, other mods like ELFX, you're not necessarily going to need a torch, but it is going to be beautifully illuminated, and there's going to be a lot of cool effects throughout the interiors. LUX has that realistic experience. If you're in a cave or a dungeon, only the light source is going to illuminate the area. In buildings, however, I'm really impressed with how the interiors look. The light that streams through windows is truly fascinating, and I don't believe there are any other interior lighting mods that have such an effect as LUX. The contrast between light and dark is pretty significant, and it's unlike other interior mods that I have seen or I have tried. So in this video, obviously you're seeing screenshots and video clips of what this mod looks like. I would highly recommend you check it out if you're looking for a natural interior mod, and it's just really great. So thanks for watching this video. I hope this has helped in determining what your approach might be to interior mods. And again, there are a lot of them out there, so it's always okay to try different ones, but think about those two approaches as you think about as you mod your game. Thanks so much for watching. This has been Gone Turbo. I'll talk to you again soon.